We are literally right across the road from Eagle Mountain Lake. It's very peaceful and serene. All of the homes are on at least an acre. Very secure. So that's one of the community pools. Here, we'll just drive through. They've got a couple of community pools in this neighborhood. Again, fully gated. I just wanted y'all to get an idea of what this neighborhood is really like. It's not your traditional subdivision that, as my brother-in-law Kevin Friel likes to say, rooftop central or a sea of rooftops. The homes really are on very big lots. You can see it's not wall-to-wall fence. You don't fence me in. You don't feel fenced in. The HOA in here is really great about making sure everything is really. And they have deed restrictions are for a reason. I'm sorry if it's really windy. I'll roll the windows up. But you can see in here, I had someone call me and ask me if you could do a workshop in here. And I was like, I never really looked around. But if you look, there are lots of homes along the way that have workshops. They're just, look, speed bumps so that I'm not flying through the neighborhood either. They're out to protect their people. But all the shops all match the house. They're brick. You're not going to find like a metal shop stuck back in somebody's backyard. Like, look at this one. This one's brand new. They have the wrought iron fencing everywhere throughout it. So it's just a very peaceful sort of experience driving up to the property. Bear with me. It does take just a minute. They're a mile or so once you get inside the gate. And y'all, so we are right across from Eagle Mountain Lake. I know y'all saw that just a moment ago, but this is just north of, downtown, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 20 minutes to downtown Fort Worth. But anyway, you can see most of the homes were built in the early 2000s, if we're going to be trying to generalize. However, see, that's brand new construction over there. You can see that nice dark roof over there, and there's a shop going in behind it. Okay, here we go. So I'm coming up on one of the private lakes where you can go fishing. They have trails and such through here. This is as virtual as it gets, right? Do you feel like you're with me? Are you riding in the car with me? Hey, it's just like my HGTV show, except the cameras were mounted to my windshield and we had editors later. This is all live. So we are now on Bay Breeze Lane. The house we're going to is Bay Breeze Court. See that lovely lake there? Oh, isn't this gorgeous? And we're like right in the middle of town. You don't have to drive out into the country for this one. Oh, look at you, Mr. Lemon. I see you. You inspected this little jewel 3 years ago. Thank you very much. Everybody, always, always, always have your home inspected when you're buying. Hire a licensed professional inspector to inspect your home. We're required to do seller's disclosures. Thanks for your patience as I yammer. But we're required by the state to provide a seller's disclosure to buyers. And as I always tell my sellers, be as honest and complete and thorough as you can, because that's your CYA. However, for a buyer, you do your due diligence and hire a licensed inspector to come and inspect all the major systems and stuff, because I don't care what kind of deal you're getting on the property, you need to know exactly what you're buying, and the only way you can really do that is by an inspection. Okay, so here we go. We are turning onto Bay Breeze Court, and see those power lines? They bring us power. They're a great thing, people, but you can't see them from this house at all, so that's lovely. Some of the homes in this neighborhood do have that kind of as a negative, but down here, look at this cul-de-sac. Can you imagine if you have children or you have company? There's lots and lots of parking, lots and lots of room, and this is where we're going, y'all. So bear with me just a minute. I'm gonna park and hop out. Like you're my client, you're walking through this with me so you can get an idea of what all this house has to offer. Okay, all right, so let's start here. We have freshly painted, lovely doors. Come right So this home is technically 4 bedrooms. Are we there? 3 baths. This is the 4th bedroom. It would also function very well as an office, but it does have closets, so that does make it a bedroom. And you can see the seller's been using it as a guest room. So, but you've got closets on either side. So if you needed it for, you know, a guest room, a nursery, or if you want to utilize it as an office. It does have one thing that a lot of people, when you have a room that's kind of versatile for study or bedroom, they tend to have the clear French doors. But since this has the solid doors, you've already got the privacy there for a bedroom. We have 3,576 square feet in this house. This is the formal dining. And again, I don't think I was cut off before I told you. You can look at the pictures and you can see how adorably this home was staged and how much furniture it does hold. But we thought we were moving on down the road, so a lot of it has already been packed up and moved away. So excuse the bareness, is that the right word? But anyway, so you can see they updated all throughout. They've added the wainscoting. They freshly painted all the doors and the trim. Nobody likes to paint the doors and the trim. And light fixtures. Look at these cool light fixtures all the way throughout it. Other 2 bedrooms which share a Jack and Jill bath. And all of these bedrooms are really big. By today's standards, a lot of these homes come with little bitty bedrooms, but here we go. I'm going to walk her through the Jack and Jill bath. For those of you that don't know, a Jack and Jill bath is where you have a vanity separated by a door, then you've got your tub and toilet, and then followed by another vanity. Tell me if I'm going too fast. So you've got, they just have to share one area, but everybody's got room to do their hair, do their makeup, Roger. And then another room, look at the height of the ceilings in here. Ceiling fans in every room. Big walk-in closets. By the way, a lot of folks, that gimble's tricky, isn't it? I'm telling you. Is it found me?
There we go.
Okay. With all the COVID stuff that's going on, yes, real estate has still been essential. Use the little thing or it's going to go wonky again. Sorry. Again, it's our first time, so. But with real estate being essential, we're all still trying to take all the proper precautions. I'm staying 6 feet away from my filmer. I do have a mask with me. I'm sorry I didn't put it on, but I think you can hear me. But when we have the house available for showings, you're going to find all the lights on, all the interior doors are open, so you don't have to touch, minimal touching. We're providing booties for you to put on your shoes, so as you're walking through, you can protect the little ones that still live here and play around on the floors and stuff. And then we have hand sanitizer as well. So we're doing all we can to protect everybody. And then these virtual tours, we're trying to utilize these as much as possible so that buyers can, you know, because let's be honest, a realtor's job is to provide the absolute best foot forward on a house. And if the pictures are great, I always say when I walk into a house and the buyer goes, oh man, it looks so much better online. I'm like, well, then the realtor did their job, because that's the point. 95% of our buyers start off their searches online. They find a house online. Most of the time, it's not like days gone by. Most of the time they find a house, they send it to the realtor and go, oh my gosh, I want to see this one. And that's our job as a listing agent, is to get them in the door. Well, with all the changes now, what we're trying to do is only get the buyers through the door that if everything checks out according to what they have perceived on that they've seen online, then they would be willing to make an offer. So we're trying to just bring in the people that are really serious, really motivated, very qualified buyers. So these virtual tours kind of show you reality. This is real. This is not edited. This is all live. So here we go. But anyway, big walk-in closets in every room, just so you have an idea there. Little closed, big closets. We got split bedrooms in this house, so it gives you lots and lots of privacy. This would be the first living area. We got a pass-through fireplace. I don't actually really want to pass through it. We really call that a see-through fireplace. So I'm not passing through the fireplace. But it is gas with gas logs. And this has all been updated. This was like a dark brown stone, I believe, and they updated, painted the mantle and everything, right? Yeah. got game room or living 2, TV room. Look at the view out that window. It's just peaceful. You're not just staring at your neighbors right over your fence. In this room, you've got access to the back patio as well. Again, ceiling fan. This one is wired for surround sound, I believe. We've got speakers and such in here. You've got a closet here that's a perfect game closet or linen closet. It's got shelving. See, we were really packed and ready to go. And then this bathroom, this is a full bath. So if you utilized that first bedroom we showed you when we came in as an actual bedroom, this would be the bath that they could use, and still the Jack and Jill bath the people in each of those bedrooms would. So and show them, this has been all updated. See the shiplap walls, the mirror, the new light fixtures, plumbing fixtures. Joanna Gans would be so proud. Okay. So here we've got a really nice, let's just step out here while we're at it, covered back patio area. And I mentioned when we first pulled up, there was some of the yard that's fenced, so if you have littles or pets that need their time outside, and we do have 2 little puppies in this house, so we're keeping it tidy, but it will be really cleaned up upon closing so that you know, it's ready for you to move in. But look down here and you can see this is a natural waterway back there, and all the natural growth that's there gives you that barrier between you and your neighbor without having to have a, you know, wood fences. They're a lot of maintenance and they're just not pretty to look at. So look at this. There is a gate going out into the main yard there. And then this door here goes into the master. So if you ever wanted to put a pool in, you would have access to the master as well as access to that bathroom through either that door into that living or through these main doors here. All right, y'all ready for this? The piece de resistance. Check out this kitchen. Drop the crap when you come in. Got a nice big laundry room. Hi, babies. And then I'm going to slip out so you can show them this closet, because that to me was a nice surprise when I got back there. Kind of a storage closet or second pantry. And if you wanted, where she has those cute little adorable little tiny puppies, say hi, Violet. You could, they had these washer dryers stacked over there until the puppies needed a space. So you could stack your washer, your full size front load washer and dryer over there if you wanted, and then have room for big black labs and stuff, you know. I do want to pop out here and show you the garage really quickly. There's a few things in here. We might see some kiddos, and they're so cute, but no, they're not included in the sale. Okay. So, yeah. Hi, these shelving, all of this stays, obviously remains, and get a pan of that. This is your mudroom. Everybody has a cubby, everybody has a space, and the beauty of this is you don't have to take it into the house. It's all in the garage. And yes, as I said, we're packed and ready to go, but back on this other side, we have a brand new water heater that was just installed. There are 2 water heaters in this house and 2 HVAC units. So we have new water heater, and that is the well pump, and it's had some improvements. I'm sorry, the well storage tank, and it's had some improvements as well. So we have 3-car garage. It's a new garage door opener on this side, complete with gym on the other side, in case you missed that. All right, we're going to take you into the master right now. Fresh paint, new mirrors, got rid of the bow mirrors, everything. anywhere. And again, check out the closet in here. See, it just goes on and on and on. Just walk to the back and show you the closet. Now, check out the shower. We have a jetted tub and a ginormous shower. As if you couldn't see it through the glass, but ginormous shower. And then in here, I love this space. Not the potty. We all have a potty in our master bathroom. But this space, you could use this for a workout room, which I would love. Looking at that view on a treadmill or, you know, what's that one called?
Peloton.
Peloton, yeah, something here, but look at that view. That might motivate you, especially if you're looking at the neighbor's pool thinking it's all swimsuit season. But they utilized this as an office since they were using that front bedroom, that front room as a bedroom. They had corner desk in here, the seating two, and big bookshelves and everything. So this is a really, really versatile space as well. And the beauty of this is if you do utilize it as an office, it's so quiet because it's on the very back corner of the rest of the house. So the rest of the family can be going crazy in there and you're in here doing your thing. And let's check this out. You really want quiet time, send the kiddos upstairs. I believe the previous owners used this space as a bedroom for teenagers. It's currently being used as Play Space Central. You do have a window here so you don't feel like you're totally shut off from the rest of the world. It would make a great media room. You could put a screen on this back wall, and you've got kind of that darkness you like for the theater, or you could change out the lighting a bit and make it a little bit brighter for a bedroom. You have attic access through here. Are we off? Are we back?
No, I mean that might be locked.
Oh, it might be locked. Okay.
The children were trying to play in it.
Yep, it is locked. So attic access through here. But the one thing we want to point out is that if you ever wanted to, and I understand that this floor plan was built also with a full bath here. So because of where the plumbing is and everything in relation to the kitchen, the water heater and all of that in the garage right there, it would be very easy to add a fourth full bath if you wanted to up there. Or even just build in a closet space. So, and then it becomes a fully utilizable bedroom suite, not just a media room / game room. Check out the new flooring. We got new flooring all through here. Wood laminate, correct? Gorgeous flooring, very neutral tones. You can take this and it would accommodate just about any color scheme. But just see the feel of this. Just kind of pan around and show them how great this space would be for entertaining. Can you see yourself here? Because we can. All right, if you've got any questions at all, you want any further information about this gorgeous house at 3317 Bay Breeze Court in Fort Worth, Harbour View Estates, please reach out. We'll send you whatever you need. We can arrange a private showing if this one looks like it might be a fit for you or if you know somebody that will. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon. See ya.